Go ahead, Christian.
Hey, Patty, happy holidays. Just what did it take tonight to kind of fend off this Lakers team? I mean, every time you guys threw a punch, it seemed like they came back and then they had that fourth quarter run. What did it take just to come away with the victory?
Yeah, that was definitely the message from the beginning of the game was obviously being on the road, big game, Christmas, a high caliber team. They're bound to make runs and it definitely gets loud in here. So just to be able to take those hits, stay calm, stay composed and stick to the game plan. And I think we've done a great job of being able to take those blows and still stick to what we want to do. But definitely a massive team effort from every guy that stepped on the floor tonight and being able to deliver their role, which was huge.
Melissa?
Patty, with the team so shorthanded and after everything that you guys have been through recently, what did it feel like for you personally to have the type of performance that you had tonight on Christmas, a nationally televised game against the Lakers?
We've been kind of handling adversity throughout the whole season with different type of things, guys being in, guys being out, next man up type of mentality. So I think this was no different. Obviously, the past week that we've had, it was exciting to get everyone back. Not everyone, but some guys back. So there was good energy there. But I think nothing has changed mindset wise from what we've been doing up until this point. Being able to step up and deliver. And I think, tonight I think was a good example of just having fun and figuring it out as we go. Nothing's ever going to be smooth sailing, but whatever it takes kind of thing. And, we've got a lot of help from the guys that have come in to be able to help hold the fort down for the time being. Obviously our young guys too. But in saying that, we're all about the big picture here and where we want to be at the end of the season. And I think that's, is really what's keeping us moving forward in the right direction.
The big picture along the lines with Jones specifically, how have you seen him navigate not just this week of coming out of protocols, but just coming off of last season's victory and adjusting without credit?
Yeah, I think it's a testament to, his basketball IQ and understanding how the game is being played, how he's, being played and how the team's being played as well and being able to work it out as we go. So I think, once we get all the pieces, this is something that's, fun for us to enjoy and play how we want to play. But I think tonight was just one of those examples of him having fun out there and all of us having fun out there and kind of feeding off that energy. But for him, it's been obviously really fun, playing with him, me, and I'm sure the rest of the guys too.
Patty, this summer when you decided to team free agency, did it come down to the Nets and Lakers? And how close was it for you? And why did you pick the Nets? If so,
not really for your first question.
Yeah.
So does that blow the other questions out? Or?
The Lakers or the Knicks?
I think, going back to free agency, it was just such an extraordinary circumstance with the Olympics going on at the moment. So at the time, so it was one of those things where when we had to address it before the semi-final game, got all the information and obviously it made probably my biggest basketball career decision that I've ever made and made the change along with my wife, which was a huge point in it too. I've been loving every minute of it basketball-wise and also off the court. And I think, that's coming out in how I play, just the passion that I play with and understanding what I'm playing for and the big picture too. I think I'm one of those guys when I feel that passion and I guess pride in a sense of knowing why I'm playing, then that comes out of me on the court. So yeah.
Greg Logan. Greg, you're muted.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yep.
Okay, you and Durant and Harden have been carrying such a heavy load. This might seem a little crazy. Given the COVID break that you guys have had, can that play to your advantage going forward because maybe you guys needed the rest. Is that possible?
Oh, yeah, of course, mate. I think you're spot on. I think, I think there's a silver lining in the week's rest that we had. Although, you know, like I said, it was cold and empty and lonely shooting in at the Barclays Arena, but I think getting those rest was good, and I think maybe for everyone else too. So look, we just understand where we're trying to be at the end of the season. I know we keep saying that, but that's what we keep talking about, and these games are important here and now, and you know we figure it out as we go. But you know we especially me and understanding, you know, it's like blinders on of where we're trying to get to. So it's important times, definitely.
Brian Lewis.
Hey, Patty. Understanding there's a lot that goes into production, right? I mean, opportunity and system and teammates and all that. But when we asked James about you, he said he thought this was the best that you've been playing in your entire career. Would you agree with that assessment, or you think this is the best basketball you've played?
Yeah, it could be. I think maybe in the NBA, I think production-wise, playing for my country is probably you know where I tend to play the best as well. But to answer your question, yeah, possibly. But a lot of factors go into that, I think. But like I said, I'm just having a lot of fun playing with this team and playing with these guys, and that's definitely coming out to play as well. So yeah, possibly.
Last question, Tom Dowd.
Hey, Patty, Steve refers a lot to the spirit you bring. Do you have a sense of what he means like that, or by that, or is that consistent with what you feel your approach is?
Yeah, I don't know. That's a good question. I think I'm just being me and what I think, you know, the team needs and to be able to prepare for a game. I think I just go about it the way that I think is best for me and the team, and try to give off that energy and that spirit and that, you know, that good vibes type of mentality and what it takes to win. So I think that might be what he's referring to. I don't know, but I think for me, it's just being a professional and understanding that preparation goes into it, and then that can help to deliver, you know, whatever it takes to win. So I'm not too sure, mate, but you know, I just go about it how I do, I think.
Thanks, Patty.
Sorry, I've never been asked that question before. I'm like, I don't know. I just kind of go to work.
Thanks, Patty.
Thanks, guys.